morning. It's just gone 5 on Tuesday morning, day 2. You can see out. It's grey, but not bad. Everything's a bit of a mess in here. I've got clothes down there. I've got my pack down there. And bits and bobs dotted about. So I think I've got about 20 miles to do today if I'm going to get to Kildale, which should be doable even if it is, as it was supposed to be, wet. So I think I'll get an early start and just take my time. I want to go and see Lady Chapel. I think the route's diverted through there, through private landowners' property officially now, so I'm going to have a look at that first thing. It's only about a mile outside Osmotherley. And then fairly early on you get to the start of the lightweight walk, which we're on for a fair bit of today, so that'll bring back some memories. I did this Cleveland way when I was 14. The first time I did the lightweight walk, I think I was 15. That's also thanks to my dad. He used to drag us on all sorts of challenge walks at an early age. But good memories of it. Right, first things first, let's get this airbed deflated and get some coffee on. This is the morning of day 2. Pretty good, this. I think I've had it before. So this is me at 10 to 7, just retracing my steps from last night back into Osmotherley. It's only about half a mile, I think, near where that van's coming out. And we turn off right to pick up the trail again. Had a good night's rest. I bet I don't look like I've had a good night's rest, but I did have a good night's rest. By the time I'd finished my meal, done all my camp chores and what have you, settled down for the night, I think it was about 8:30, and I pretty much went straight to sleep. It's unbelievable, but I must have needed it. "21 miles for the first day is quite a lot. You don't sort of get acclimatised to the trail. But then it's not long since I finished Adrian's Wall, so I'm not too bad. There we are, look, Lady Chapel, 1.5 miles. Scarthnick. This is it. Yeah, so I'd already got, to a certain extent, trail legs. And today's slightly shorter if I do go to Kildale, which just seems natural really. It's what I've nearly always done. See what the weather's like, whether I'm going to wild camp or whether I'm going to opt for the camping barn. And I think it's 20 miles today. This is very pleasant here, look. If anybody's contemplating life in North Yorkshire, you could do far worse than Osmotherley. Bring you back in a bit. So you come up those stairs, and there she is, Ladies' Chapel. Now, I'm not by any means a religious person, but I am drawn to places like this. It's the peace and tranquility though for me, you know, and the buildings as well, but just like the peace and tranquility that you get places like this. It's just starting to spit with rain. And I think until relatively recently it was on the land of a private landowner and nobody ever got to see it. It's so often the way. Anyway, thankfully that's all been changed. I'm not sure if this is officially a diverted route of the Cleveland Way or whether it's just an optional detour, but it's worth it for me. But is it going to be signposted back to the way? I don't know. It's raining. I'll consult my map under these trees. Just come out of the woods by having sort of traversed around the BT network of aerials at the top of Osmotherley Hill. I don't know if it's called Bracken Hill, and Scarth Wood. I'm now coming across Scarth Moor, dropping down and all those ridges that you can see undulating in front of me. Obviously you go up and down all of those, and you can see, well, you might not be able to make it out on here, Roseberry Top Inn in the far left distance, but that's for tomorrow, if indeed we go up it, because it's an option and I've done it many times before. Might not bother, because it's an out, blip the trig point on top and then back again. I'll see how I feel. If I can't be arsed, I won't bother. Descent down to the road. I suppose it's the road from Osmotherley, really, although it's a bit challenging on your knees. Just look how dramatic it is. Fantastic scenery. Poles definitely help. Make yourself into a tripod as you're coming down. Much less chance of slipping, I think. And you can get a little bit of a shift on as well. Old lightweight walk direction stone at a fork in the forest track. And there's the Bill Cowley memorial stone, founder of the lightweight walk, 1915 to 1994. Good on you, mate. Just approaching the trig point on Carlton Moor. Magnificent view. It gets much better than this. Obviously weather's a bit duff. Spitting again now, but the views are worth the while slogging up here and you know, putting up with whatever adverse weather conditions there might be that day. You're not going to get lucky every time. After you. You're welcome, it's quite narrow. It's not bad, is it? heather up ahead. Talk about vivid. Might not look all that impressive on film, but I can assure you in real life it does. The climb up to Wainstones. Waterproof's been on for a while now, and look like stopping on for a while yet. Some of the descents treacherous anyway, I have to say. You have to be really careful. I'm quite glad that I've got my poles. In a bit. A brief lull in the rain. I've not done much filming this afternoon, it's just been constant, and I don't think it's very far away at the moment. The wind's getting up again. I'll bring you back if I can. Bye for now.